You're hungry and you don't know where and what to eat. So instead, you go to the nearest mall, which is what we did. This is Nara Thai Cuisine. It is located in SM Mega Mall 3rd floor. I'll show you the videos of it later. And when you do a quick Google search, the first thing that comes up is their website. Now, when you click it, it will lead you to a site that, I don't know, it's not registered anymore. Long story short, the site is down. So here is the location of the restaurant, just so you have an idea. And also the menu is this one. You can check it out on bookie.ph instead of their website. You may have noticed that the prices are high, and people will usually expect big servings that comes with this price. And the reviews reflect that. Some people gave it a low rating because of the price to portion ratio, and some really enjoyed it. So it's a little mixed with the rating of 3.6 on Google reviews. If you're living as a minimum wage earner, the minimum wage is around 570 to 610, and that is only equivalent to one dish. For a group of 6 people like what we had, you need to order 2 dishes of each item, and that is fairly expensive. We went there on a Sunday. Most restaurants are packed, and this is no exception. There isn't a lot of Thai restaurants around the area, so we had limited choices or choice. The ambience is good and has that relaxing vibe. You can order here. Just scan on the top left for their menu. At least that's what the waiter told us before giving us our plates. Some of us ordered some drinks, but for me, I just prefer water. After the drinks, the first few dishes that came out were this tom yum soup and also the pad thai. They are generous with the toppings, but the serving size and the portions aren't that big. However, if you are looking for dishes that are thick, creamy, spicy, citrusy, tangy, and nutty, you might enjoy what they serve here. Of course, if you live in the Philippines, no Filipino eats without rice, unless you are on a diet or maybe have some health restrictions. We also had some veggies to balance it out, and the thick and creamy I was describing was more of the curry rather than the soup. The soup was just spicy. What we had right here is curry chicken, and the citrusy, tangy flavor was from the fish. I can't pronounce this, but it's basically steamed grouper with spicy chili lime sauce. What you're seeing right now is enough for 6 people. Well, actually, it depends entirely on how strong each of you eats. Now, if I were to rate this by taste alone, there are dishes that lack some flavor, at least for me. Tom yum soup. I was looking for a distinct flavor, but I did not find it with that. It's a Thai hot and sour soup. Some restaurants that do that dish have that strong flavors just battle it out in your mouth, the hot and sour thing. But this, if I were to remember it, is just spicy soup. But the rest of it, the fish, the curry was a little too thick that it overpowered the chicken. But aside from that, I enjoyed every single dish. So I would give it a 4 out of 5. But if price were a factor, I would agree with the Google reviews and probably give it a 3.5. So the next restaurant that we went to is Hobing, and it is located on the same mall, Mega Mall, and on the 5th level. So we just went about 2 floors up after eating from that Nara Thai Cuisine, and we got to Hobing Bingsu Cafe. It's a Korean dessert cafe, and it's basically shaved ice like this. I know cafes that get a lot of customers use machines, but it's interesting to know that there are also people who manually do it with no machine. So she got this block, which she showed the recipe right here, and then got a grater and just grate it all out. Look here. And it produced the same result. So that's it. Shaved ice and some flavor, some syrup, and some toppings. That is what they serve here, and this is the menu. It's a lot cheaper, about half the price of one dish here in Nara, but I guess the target market is different for both places. By this time, we were only about 4 people. We don't eat as strong, so we got one large injolmi bingsu, which is peanutty, and also one regular red bean, this red bean. And that is because all of their chocolate items during that time was not available. And the place is really packed with a lot of people. I think this is one of those places wherein you get what you pay for. And it is one of the best places to get a dessert, especially after eating spicy foods. And I enjoyed it. I would give it a 5 out of 5. That's our adventure. I really hope you enjoyed this review. I'm not entirely sure if I would call this a vlog, but I hope you enjoyed it to the end. And don't forget to leave your comments down below. So that's it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye!